Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to English Football Club Barcelona, your Barcelona's channel in English. Today we are going to talk about Jordi Cruyff's incorporation. But before it, let me remind you that behind there's a red button that you can hit, and then you will subscribe. Like this, you will not miss any of our videos. And now, yes, let's start. When it seems that we wouldn't have any incorporation else, here it is, Jordi Cruyff, Johannes Cruyff's son. Jordi was the coach. I mean, we are going to see a bit his life, but Jordi was the coach of Shenzhen Football Club, a team in the Super League, in the Chinese Super League, and he had still a contract with the team. But it seems that Shenzhen's president has had no problem accepting that Jordi Cruyff comes to Barcelona. So, for those who you don't know who Jordi Cruyff is, first, yeah, let me see. That picture reminds me a lot. This picture when Piqué was like, Neymar will stay in Barcelona. Well, let's go. Let's go with Jordi. Jordi was playing for Barcelona B from 1992 until 1994, and then he played for the first team until 1996. After that, he went to Manchester United to play there, and he was there for years, but he was loaned one of the years to Celta de Vigo. And then later he went back to Manchester United, sorry, where he had many injuries, and then he had no much success there, even if the team were quite successful. After this, he played for Alaves and Espanyol, and after that 2 years, he didn't play for 2 years, and then in 2006, he played 2 seasons for Metallurg Donetsk in Ukraine, and finally he retired in Valletta Football Club in Malta. After this, he was signed as a sports director for AEK Larnaca in a Cyprus team, and it was one of the best seasons for this team because they reached to the Europa League. And in 2012, he signed as a sports director for Maccabi Tel Aviv, a team that exactly that year started being quite successful in their league. Finally, in 2017, Jordi became Maccabi's coach, where he won his first title as a manager. In 2018, Jordi was Chongqing's Dandai Lifang's manager, not easy to say, and the team was able to perform one of the best seasons they've ever had, doing the best first season, and keeping the team in the Super League, which it was the objective of the team. But Jordi released his contract in 2019 to sign as manager for the Ecuador national team, where he was just 187 days. Then he released his contract due to the COVID situation and the inability of managing the team due to the pandemic situation. And later he signed for Shenzhen Football Club in 2020, where he was able to maintain the team in the Super League as he was doing with the Chingchong, whatever. As you can see, he had a long successful history as a manager in sport and sports director. So even more, some people even now when they were talking about Koeman, people were talking in the board of director, on the director's board, they wanted Cruyff as a manager, but finally we will have Koeman, and we will talk about that later. Cruyff has come to Barcelona as Laporta's advisor in the football's area, and his first words were, "It has been 25 years since I left, It's a very long journey. Coming here feels a bit like coming home. I think that also the feeling of knowing the house well will help me a lot in my work day to day, and I'm really motivated because this is a very special club for me and my family. So maybe asking why he came, what's he going to do? Well, Laporta said Jordi Cruyff comes here to help the director of football and the technical secretary and in other areas. So if you don't know what a director of football does, let me explain it to you. A director of football establishes changes in the team, both for players and technicians based on their level, performances, or behavior. Also, he trained and encouraged technical personnel, coaches, and sports personnel. Inform, inform and equip specific training staffs for the team. So Laporta's idea is to reinforce the team and help Koeman. But let's remember that some days ago, Laporta said that Koeman's staff didn't do their job properly. So now it seems that Jordi Cruyff will be here to help them. In my opinion, it's good for the team, but that shows that Laporta doesn't trust Koeman, and that's the reason why Jordi is here, to help the team to improve in some areas where Laporta sees that Koeman is a bit weak, but is a bit. So yeah, I think this is a good thing for the team, but not that good for Koeman. And now we are going to talk about Koeman, because now it's official. The Dutch manager will stay at least one more year in Barcelona. We were saying yesterday that what we thought about Koeman, about how it would be the future of the coach and his contract, and we analyzed it already. But now let's see how it is finally. Well, at this moment, it seems that Barcelona will not renew him yet. So they will just let him stay 1 year more, as the contract said. So they just accepted him for 1 more year with the same salary and the same conditions, they said. But also, when Laporta was asked if they didn't fire Koeman because of the economic situation, Laporta denied that, saying, "It's not true. In the event that we wanted to liquidate the contract, we would have done it. But the period of reflection was not there for that. Barca, if you want to anticipate a contract ahead of time, you can do it in the Barca. I mean, we see Koeman motivated, and he also has a year of experience, and I think he comes out strengthened. Here, everyone can see it as they consider. I see the glass full, and with great force to Koeman, because it is ratified by the board of directors." But he won't say as before, and Koeman will have to change some aspects. So Koeman will not stay as before. He has some aspects to do. For example, he will have to play with a 4-3-3 system. And he put the example, Laporta put the example of the women's team who won the Triple Crown using the same system. Also, Laporta wants an offensive team, and not a team as the last matches of the last season, where they closed in their area after scoring the first goal. Laporta said also that Barcelona is a team that has to be offensive and scores many goals. On the other hand, Riqui Puig is another topic now here. Riqui Puig has to have more minutes in the team. I said it already. For me, he's a very good player. He has depth and a good vision of game, and he has to have more minutes in the team to improve. That's my opinion. But the problem I see is that Koeman doesn't like him, because Koeman is not that offensive coach, and he likes players who help in defense. And it seems that the club will see Riqui Puig like the future of Barcelona, and many culés too. Also, other topic is his salary. Laporta said they didn't cut, or the salary would be the same, not as bonuses, as we were saying. But it seems that Barcelona will cut Koeman's salary, as they are doing with all the players this season. And it seems that Koeman accepts it because there is yet the option that if the team achieves the objectives that the board of directors said, he will renew. So, but in my opinion, it's not just the economic situation, as Laporta said. I'm sure that if Guardiola would come to Barcelona, Barcelona would release Koeman without any problem. But first, Barcelona didn't find a top manager to come to manage the team. And second, as we said yesterday, the team would have to pay 13 million euros to Koeman. So that's the reason, not because they think Koeman is the best, blah, blah. No, those two things are the reason. So the solution they did is 1 more year, and let's see what happens. If he performs well, but Laporta gets another coach, they will, in my opinion, they will say bye to Koeman for sure, unless something makes him or that changes his mind. Anyway, that's all for today. And my question of today is, what do you think of this new incorporation of Jordi Cruyff and the continuity of Koeman? As always, I repeat it again. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Also, if you don't want to miss any of our videos, hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified every time we post the video. If you didn't like, so you know, there is the dislike button down there, but you can subscribe to keep saying you disliked our videos. Anyway, thank you for watching us and see you in the next video. Ciao.